Hello. Hi everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel ZK Auto Moter. Today, we step aboard one of the most talked about warships of our time, the USS Zumwalt DDG-1000. What you're about to hear is a close, unflinching look at a vessel that challenges everything we expect from a destroyer. Its silhouette, its systems, its purpose, and yes, its price tag. Stay with me, because this is a ship that looks and feels like the future. And understanding it means understanding where naval warfare is heading. At first glance, the Zumwalt doesn't resemble any traditional warship. Its hull melts radar and mirrors the horizon with a low-profile tumble-home design that seems to fold the sea into itself. Imagine a knife-edge silhouette, broad and blunt up front, with surfaces so smooth and intentional that sensors struggle to see a surface to lock onto. From the outside, every line, every deck, every seam whispers one thing: concealment. But beneath that stealthy skin lies uncompromising strength and engineering that reads like a manifesto of next-generation warfare. Walk up to the bridge and you feel an immediate disconnect from the naval past. The command center is more cockpit than cabin. Screens, integrated consoles, advanced navigation suites, and a combat management brain that pulls 1,000 data threads into a single, decisive picture. A crew far smaller than those on older destroyers operates systems that used to require whole teams. Automation, integration, and connectivity are not afterthoughts. They are the ship's backbone. The men and women aboard are not just sailors. They are operators of a complex, responsive machine. Power is where the Zumwalt really announces itself. An integrated power system channels enormous electrical capacity across the ship, not only to propulsion, but to sensors and weapons. This is the same electrical plumbing that could, in the years to come, feed railguns and high-energy lasers, weapons that demand megawatts, not kilowatts. In other words, the Zumwalt was built with an eye on tomorrow's battlefield, with infrastructure sized to support weapons we haven't yet fully fielded. That forward-thinking investment is what makes this platform so provocative. It is both present and future, a bridge between eras. When it comes to sensors and situational awareness, the Zumwalt carries a suite designed for precision and reach. Advanced radar arrays, electro-optical sensors, and integrated networks stitch the battle space together. Targets that would once appear as blips are painted with clarity. Threats are anticipated, and engagements coordinated at speeds that make traditional reaction times obsolete. Coupled with stealth, this ship can approach contested waters and hold positions with a level of deniability and persistence unmatched in conventional fleets. Offensive capability is complex but potent. The Zumwalt's vertical launch systems and gun modules are optimized for precision strike missions at sea and ashore. Its armament philosophy emphasizes reach and accuracy over brute force volume. Imagine delivering effects deep inland from the relative safety of the sea, using munitions that are guided, networked, and coordinated in real time. That is an operational picture where a single hull can influence a theater, not through mass, but through technological superiority and tactical application. Survivability on the Zumwalt is not merely about armor or guns. It is about avoidance, signature management, electromagnetic discipline, and distributed sensing. The ship's very shape reduces its detectability, while onboard systems disrupt an adversary's ability to track and target. Redundancy and damage control are baked into its systems architecture, allowing key functions to continue even under duress. This isn't a fortress. It's a ghost that can strike when and where it chooses. But let's be honest, such capability arrives at a staggering cost. Programs like this are measured not only in dollars, but in strategic trade-offs. The Zumwalt's price tag sparked intense debate from hull to hallways of power. Critics pointed to cost overruns and shifting requirements. Supporters pointed to the leap in capability and the long-term potential it represents. Whatever side you take, the reality remains. Building the edge of technology into a ship requires investment, And the Zumwalt is one of the most expensive bets made on naval innovation in modern times. Living aboard the Zumwalt is a glimpse into a different kind of naval life. Spaces are designed for efficiency and systems management rather than for the bustle of a larger crew. Habitability is pragmatic, with smart layouts and compact living quarters that reflect the ship's overall minimalist ethos. Yet even in this efficient environment, there is a palpable sense of pride among the sailors, an awareness that they operate something unique, something that will be studied by naval architects and strategists for years to come. There are hard lessons too. New technologies bring teething problems, integration challenges, maintenance demands, and the operational need to translate novel capability into doctrine. The Zumwalt pushed boundaries in materials, electronics, and propulsion, and that experimental edge means crews and engineers had to learn, adapt, and refine. This ship is a work in progress as much as it is a platform, and real-world operations will continue to shape how its true potential is realized. Strategically, the Zumwalt changes the calculus. A stealthy, high-power surface combatant alters where and how a navy projects influence. It introduces options for covert presence, precise strike options, and layered defense with a footprint smaller than a carrier strike group. For adversaries, it complicates targeting and escalation. For allies, it offers a symbol of technological assurance. In short, the Zumwalt is not just a vessel, it is a signal. As we conclude this deep dive, remember that the Zumwalt is emblematic, a rolling laboratory where future weapons, sensors and tactics will be tried under real conditions. It provokes questions about cost, about risk, and about what a navy must invest in to maintain an edge. But beyond budgets and debates, there is an undeniable fact. When you stand on her deck and look out to the horizon, you are looking at a very clear line between today's capabilities and tomorrow's possibilities. If you enjoyed this close look, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more detailed reviews from ZK Auto Moter. Share your thoughts below. What do you think the future weapons of the Zumwalt will look like? Would you serve aboard a ship like this? Let me know. Until next time, stay curious and stay sharp.